morning students in BA part first. In our second paper, we were reading our spectator club. As we know that our spectator club is the collection of 6 members and complete essay deals with the details, various types of the features, qualities, merits and demerits of each member of spectator club. Before we are going to start our today's topic, that is the detail related to third member. Now we are going to discuss the detail about the third member, the title of third member, the name of third member, that is also given by writer, and he is Sir Andrew Freeport. As we know that in the last member, the second member, there was not any name given by writer, and we only call him as the lawyer. He was the second member of spectator club, belonging to the business of law. Today, in next stage at the third member, we are going to discuss Sir Andrew Freeport. Sir is the title, Andrew Freeport is the name. Sir Andrew Freeport is now with us, belonging from another type of business, another type of profession and another type of ground. As in our earlier video, we discussed every member of spectator club, all 6 members belong to 6 different tasks, 6 different profession and 6 different market. Now we know the first member, he was a very reputed person. We can call him as a politician or the great person. Second member belonging to the profession of law. And the now third member, which we are going to discuss today, is a great businessman. Means he belongs to the market. He belongs to trade and business. Sir Andrew Freeport. Every type of the detail related to Sir Andrew, surely as he is a businessman. So we know that the ideas and the sentiments that was given by Steele related to the features of Sir Andrew are completely based upon the rules, the ideas related to trade, marketing and commerce. Now we are requested to just page number 8. On page number 8, the detail related to this third type of member starts. So you just request, come with me on page number 8 and start. The person of next consideration is Sir Andrew Freeport. The person of next consideration, the person is using for the member for which, or the member on which the writer is going to start his detail is the third member, and is Sir Andrew Freeport. The next consideration करना, thinking करना, विचार करना. So the next member on which we are going to discuss. The next member, you can call it as the third member on which we are going to discuss now. नाम लिखा है आगे Sir Andrew Freeport, a merchant of great eminence. A merchant एक व्यापारी है, एक ट्रेडर है, बिजनेसमैन है. Great eminence, पॉपुलरिटी, बहुत फेमस है, लोकप्रिय है. In the city of London, belongs to London city, and his name everyone knows in the market, in the business, in the commerce and in the trade. So we, as the first line, as introduction discussed here, that the third member is Sir Andrew Freeport. He was a very popular businessman. He was a very, you can say, everyone knows him as a great businessman. So this is confirmed. The details and the ideas related to Sir Andrew must be related to the thinking and ideology with the trade and market. Next, a person of indefatigable industry. In opposite बना रहा है इसको. Indefatigable, इन काट दिया जाए, that is थक जाना, मेहनत से परेशान हो जाना, थक जाना. इन लग रहा है कभी न थकने वाला. इंडस्ट्री, मेहनत. Means the features of Sir Andrew. One feature is he is a very great hard worker. He never be tired with the hard working. मेहनत से कभी न थकने वाला, स्ट्रॉन्ग रीजन, अच्छी तार्किक लॉजिकल बुद्धि वाला, ए वेरी ग्रेट लॉजिकल पर्सन, द पर्सन हु कीप्स एवरीथिंग विद लॉजिक्स एंड ग्रेट एक्सपीरियंस, और काफी एक्सपीरियंस व्यक्ति है. ही वॉज ए वेरी वेल एक्सपीरियंस पर्सन इन द लाइन ऑफ बिजनेस एंड ट्रेड. उसके बाद वी आर जस्ट गोइंग टू नो, इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी टू कंसेप्शन टू बी रीड लाइन बाय लाइन. तो वी ट्राइड और वी हैव ट्राइड टुडे that the lines same as in some types of the essays which are very long, so we just select the important lines because we have the particular time, and according to that particular time we want to finish it. So I think you are agree with me, and now you just come up to 2 or 3 lines. There is something that is very important. He is acquainted with commerce all its parts. He is acquainted, well known, familiar, परिचित. In Hindi language we can say he is acquainted with, परिचित है, पूरी तरह से जानकार है. With commerce, वाणिज्य, related to trade and market. Commerce in all its parts, इसके हर हिस्से से. You can understand all boundary of commerce. You can understand every type of the conceptions and aspects that is required to for business. So he is very well known about it. What is good for business, what is bad for business, how to extend business, how to make a very spread of business, everything that is related to business and marketing, he knows it very well. And will tell you बहुत important part. That is also a lesson for today's market. That is also a fact to be noted down at present time when the businessmen are going to spread, going to extension the market, different type of the ways. Here, what is the opinion how to extend market? व्यापार को कैसे बढ़ाया जाए? How to extend our business? अपने व्यापार को कैसे बढ़ाएं? There are various types of the ways popular at present time, but we are considering the way, तरीका. That was given by Sir Andrew Freeport. देखिए, a very you can say logical way. देखिए क्या लिखा है इन्होंने. Will tell you that it is a stupid and barbarous way. Try to understand easily. It is a stupid and barbarous way. यह एक मूर्ख और बारबेरियस जंगली तरीका है. क्या? टू एक्सटेंड डोमिनियन बाय आर्म्स. अगर आप अपने क्षेत्र का, व्यवसाय के क्षेत्र को आर्म से बढ़ाना चाहते हैं, शस्त्र से बढ़ाना चाहते हैं, अपने बल से बढ़ाना चाहते हैं, अपनी शक्ति से बढ़ाना चाहते हैं, दिस इज ए स्टूपिड एंड बारबेरियस वे टू एक्सटेंड द बिजनेस. दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट. If we want to extend our business, if we want to spread our business, according to Sir Andrew Freeport, it is a very dirty way, it is a very bad way, it is a very stupid way, it is a very barbarous way that we want to extend it with our power. No, power never works here. शक्ति यहाँ पे काम नहीं करती. Arms never works here. भुजाएं काम नहीं करती, शस्त्र काम नहीं करते. तो क्या कहा राइटर ने? व्हाट इज द बेस्ट वे टू एक्सटेंड? लिखा है इन्होंने, फॉर ट्रू पावर, रियल पावर, वास्तविक शक्ति, इज टू बी गॉट बाय आर्ट्स एंड इंडस्ट्री. वो कहता है कि वास्तविक शक्ति तो आपकी आर्ट्स है, कला है. आर्ट्स वेल प्लान, आर्ट्स स्ट्रेटेजी, आर्ट्स हाउ टू सेट द माइंड, प्लान इन योर माइंड टू एक्सटेंड बिजनेस, एंड इंडस्ट्री आपकी मेहनत. तो आपकी कला और मेहनत इज मोर पावरफुल देन योर आर्म्स एट द टाइम वेयर यू आर गोइंग टू एक्सटेंड योर बिजनेस. दिस इज द पॉइंट टू बी नोटेड. योर आर्ट एंड इंडस्ट्री, योर प्लान, स्ट्रेटेजी, हार्ड वर्क, डेडिकेशन is more important than your power, than your money, than your arms. अपनी भुजाओं से, शस्त्र से, पैसे से, धन से, दौलत से. If we want to extend business, this is not a good way. So what is the good way? Good way depends upon your dedication for business. Good way is your art. Good way is your strategy. Good way is your plan. गुड वे इज योर हार्ड वर्क एंड योर इंडस्ट्री। तो आई थिंक यू कंप्लीटेड। आगे लिखा है ही विल ऑफन आर्ग्यूज दैट, वो जनरली ये तर्क देता है, उदाहरण वो दे रहा है आपको कि भाई जिन्होंने भी अपना व्यापार शस्त्रों के बल पे बढ़ाना चाहा उसका एकदम भट्ठा बैठ गया। क्या कह रहा है, ही विल ऑफन आर्ग्यूज दैट इफ दिस पार्ट ऑफ आवर ट्रेड विल वेल कल्टिवेटेड, अगर अपने ट्रेड का व्यापार का ये हिस्सा है ये अगर अच्छी तरह से कल्टीवेट हो जाए, रिफाइंड हो जाए, प्योर हो जाए, सुधर जाए, कौन सा तरीका कि भी व्यापार को ऐसे बढ़ाना है और ऐसे नहीं बढ़ाना है, अगर ये तरीका सुधर जाए तो दिस इज द कंडीशन। इफ वी रिफॉर्म इन दिस फील्ड, इफ वी रिफॉर्म हाउ टू एक्सटेंड बिजनेस, if we applicable in our personal life, in our personal business, how to extend the dominion of our business, then तो क्या हो सकता है, we should get from one nation, तो अपन एक राष्ट्र से प्राप्त कर सकते हैं, if another from another, एक राष्ट्र दूसरे राष्ट्र से, दूसरा पहले से, पहला तीसरे से, means you can understand import and export good policy, good import export policy, इससे we can extend our business. If we have production of something more and more, so we can provide it another country. If another country product something another more and more, so it can provide to us. You can understand that if we can reform this type of the business or this type of the plan of our business, then we can become more popular and more extendable. Next इसने लिखा है, एक बात और लिखी है इसने इसके बाद, ही इज ऑल्सो ए फैन ऑफ वेरियस टाइप्स ऑफ प्रोवर्ब्स, वेरियस टाइप्स ऑफ मैक्सिम्स, मुहावरे और कहावतों का ये बड़ा शौकीन था। एंड देयर आर वेरियस टाइप्स ऑफ द प्रोवर्ब्स दैट वाज इन हिज माइंड और ही नोज, बट देयर इज वन सिंगल प्रोवर्ब दैट वाज गिवन बाय हिम इन द बुक, दैट इज हिज मोस्ट लाइक्ड प्रोवर्ब। बहुत सुंदर वो मुहावरे कहावतों का बड़ा शौकीन था, और एक उसने मुहावरा लिखा है, कहावत लिखी है, दैट इज वेरी यूजफुल एट प्रेजेंट टाइम, आज के समय में बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट है। लिखिए ए पेनी सेव्ड इज ए पेनी गोट, ए पेनी सेव्ड इज ए पेनी गोट, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। A penny saved is a penny gold. Penny you can understand about the minimum level, the minimum measurement of money. पैसे का सबसे न्यूनतम मापक, हिंदी में we can tell it in our local language, that is पैसा। A penny saved, एक पैसा बचाना, is a penny gold, एक पैसा प्राप्त करना है। If you save one पैसा, you can got one paisa. Try to understand. Saving is the production of money. Saving is the production of money. If your total expenses of per day is 100 rupees, suppose that out of 100 if you save 5 rupees only, this is your real production of today. ये आपका एक दिन का उत्पादन हो गया। Same as there are something in the world that is very limited. What will be happen there? We are calling that there is the saving. Saving is the production. तो एक penny saved is a penny gold. Related to business, पैसे से रिलेटेड है, एक पैसा बचाना, एक पैसा कमाना है। तो that was a very important, एक इंपॉर्टेंट बात है। ए जनरल ट्रेडर ऑफ गुड सेंस, एक अच्छी बुद्धि वाला ट्रेडर व्यापारी, इज प्लेजेंटर कंपनी, ज्यादा सुखद कंपनी है, संगति है, देन ए जनरल स्कॉलर, बजाय एक सामान्य विद्वान के। बात अटपटी सी लग रही है, देयर इज समथिंग कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी, बट एज द व्यूज ऑफ सर एंड्रयू, ही सेज दैट इफ यू वांट टू कंपनी ए बिजनेसमैन, a trader but have a good mind is more pleasanter than a scholar. अब कॉम्प्लेक्स हो या जैसी भी हो, अपने को तो एज द स्पीच ऑफ सर एंड्रयू कहता है कि एक सामान्य बुद्धि वाला व्यापारी एक विद्वान से कहीं अच्छी संगति वाला हो सकता है। अब वी कैन से इट इज ए कॉम्प्लेक्स, नो मैटर व्हाई वी आर डाउटिंग इट, according to the opinion and sentiment of one particular person, as he presents his sentiment that the company of one trader is more better than the company of one scholar. एक विद्वान की बजाय एक व्यापारी की कंपनी ज्यादा आनंददायक होती है. As per the detail given by Sir Andrew Freeport. So these are the basic details related to third member. I hope every conception related to third member is complete in your mind. In the next video, we will start the detail of our next member, our fourth member. Thank you.